Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Codes DTC P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B pertain to issues with the cylinder injectors in the 2023 Honda Accord. Specifically, these codes indicate problems with split injection control monitoring for each individual cylinder injector. The role of the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, is critical here, as it manages fuel injection timing and monitors each injector's operation. If an injector fails to operate within specified parameters, the PCM triggers these codes, indicating a malfunction. Location-wise, the PCM is typically found under the dashboard on the driver's side, while the individual fuel injectors are located on the engine's intake manifold, connected to each cylinder. Understanding these error codes is essential for efficient troubleshooting and ensuring optimal engine performance. The errors indicated by DTC P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B specifically relate to the monitoring of the number 1 through number 4 cylinder injectors in the 2023 Honda Accord. Each code denotes a specific cylinder injector that the Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, monitors for proper operation. The injectors are pivotal in delivering the correct amount of fuel to the cylinders at the right time, ensuring efficient combustion and performance of the engine. If the commanded injector does not respond within a designated time frame or operational range, the PCM will register a fault, store the relevant DTC, and deactivate the affected fuel injection, leading to potential performance issues. The PCM itself is situated under the dashboard, providing connectivity to all major vehicle systems, while the injectors are accessible on the engine's intake manifold. There are several possible causes related to the DTCs P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B, which should be examined during troubleshooting. First, a faulty injector component may lead to a failure in the delivery of fuel, which can signal the PCM to flag an error. Second, if the Powertrain Control Module itself is malfunctioning, it may incorrectly report issues with the injectors despite them being operational. Additionally, wiring issues, such as breaks or corrosion in the wires connecting the injectors to the PCM, can disrupt communication and lead to the aforementioned error codes. Understanding these possibilities enables a more focused diagnostic approach to effectively resolve engine performance issues in the 2023 Honda Accord. When the DTCs P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B are triggered, several symptoms may become noticeable during operation of the 2023 Honda Accord. Drivers might experience a decrease in engine performance, characterized by sluggish acceleration or unresponsiveness when pressing the gas pedal. Increased fuel consumption may also occur, as incorrect fuel delivery can lead to a less efficient combustion process. Additionally, why won't target? A rough engine idle is a common symptom, where the engine may shake or vibrate more than usual when stationary. Recognizing these symptoms early can prompt immediate attention to prevent further complications related to fuel injection issues. The first step in addressing DTCs P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B is to ensure that the engine is cooled down to a temperature below 77 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees Celsius. This cooling process is critical because it prevents any potential thermal expansion of components that could interfere with accurate testing. After allowing the engine to cool, start it and let it idle for a minimum of 10 seconds. This focused approach allows the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, a chance to assess the system during stable conditions. Monitoring the engine's idle state provides a baseline for evaluating potential injector operation, setting the stage for further diagnostics and identifying if the original issues still persist. Following the initial preparations, the next important step is to monitor the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, for the onboard diagnostics, OBD status, related to the fuel injection system. Specifically, look for the presence of the DTCs P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B. This step involves checking the live data from the PCM through the HDS interface to evaluate the current operational state of the fuel injectors. If the stored DTCs are present, it indicates that the PCM has identified an issue with one or more of the cylinder injectors. This process is vital for confirming whether the initial diagnosis was accurate and if further detailed testing is required to pinpoint the specific cause behind the injector's failure to operate correctly. After completing the necessary repairs based on the diagnostics for DTCs P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B, it is critical to conduct a final verification of the repair work. This step involves confirming the effectiveness of the repairs by starting the engine and observing its operational behavior. Listen for abnormal sounds or vibrations that may indicate persistent problems. It is also essential to check engine performance, ensuring it returns to optimal operation levels without any codes reappearing in the HDS system. Monitoring the engine during various driving conditions will provide insight into whether the injector issues are truly resolved or if further attention is required for any additional underlying problems. Preventive maintenance is an essential aspect of ensuring the longevity and performance of the fuel injection system in the 2023 Honda Accord. It involves regularly inspecting fuel injectors for proper operation and signs of wear or damage that could lead to performance issues. Additionally, monitoring the health of the powertrain control module, PCM, is equally vital. Keeping the software updated and ensuring proper connections can reduce the likelihood of future DTCs related to injector performance appearing. Scheduling routine maintenance checks can help catch problems early before they escalate into more severe issues, allowing for a smoother driving experience and optimal engine function over time. In summary, addressing the DTCs P2B08, P2B09, P2B0A, and P2B0B in the 2023 Honda Accord requires an understanding of the role each component plays in the fuel injection system. These codes indicate issues with the cylinder injectors and necessitate a systematic approach to troubleshooting. By following the outlined steps, from ensuring the engine is at the correct temperature to confirming the effectiveness of repairs and performing preventive maintenance, you can effectively manage these DTCs. Understanding motor vehicle diagnostics is essential in maintaining not only the engine's health, but also overall vehicle safety and efficiency. Proper adherence to these troubleshooting guidelines leads to informed decisions, ensuring the best care for your Honda Accord. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.